Hey everybody, thanks for clicking that thumbnail and welcome to Talking Habs. And this video I'm going to review the game last night. As you can see, I'm wearing black again, so it's a loss. Another Habs loss. Seems like every second game I'm in black. So I'm going to tell you all about it. Got everything there, give you my thoughts on the game. My 3 Habs stars of the game, and all that kinds of good stuff. And if you are a Habs fan and you're looking for more Habs videos like this, live streams, and all kinds of stuff that I do, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Bleu, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talking Habs. Let's get into this game. So, Montreal lost again to, this time to Winnipeg in overtime. This is Montreal's 8th overtime and their 8th overtime loss, although I think they got 2 shootout losses in there. But, yeah, when it goes to extra, when it goes to the extra time, they don't have it this year, and I don't know. So let's start out with the scoring. Scoring started out real quick. 50 seconds into this game, we have a goal from break. I wish he'd put on the brakes. Blake Wheeler, it's his 8th goal from Forbert. And who else? Stastny. As you can see, I'm really happy about this, aren't I? So Forbert pinches in. He's on the left side at the boards at the point. And he pinches in. And he causes Drouin to turn the puck over at the half wall. Stastny hops on the puck, gets it back to Forbert. And he goes cross ice over to Wheeler. He's at the right circle, and he just risks a shot. I believe he beats Price far side. I guess you could say Price could have had that one. So 50 seconds in, everyone's silent. All our excitement, bah. Everybody jumping off the bandwagon. The next goal is 15:46 in. And listen, the game started. Montreal was kind of slow to start in this game, obviously with that goal, but they picked it up. And they were good at points, like dominant at points, and I don't know, it was just kind of an up and down game. So the second goal comes at 15:46. Kyle Connor, that dude's cousin that everyone had to tolerate, he gets his 3rd goal in 2 games with Montreal. So there's a turnover, like in the exact same spot as the first goal, pretty much. Romanov's pass to Galley, it doesn't connect. Connor gets it near the corner, a little out from the corner, but he pops it up and across to Ehlers. So it comes up a little bit and across the ice, but up, not like right across. You know what I mean? Not directly across, but up. You know what I'm saying. Am I not clear on that? Ehlers' pass to Dubois in the low slot is kind of redirected into Price, and the rebound goes over to Connor on the left side. While that's happening, Xavier Ouellet is deciding to run right over Carey Price, and Price cannot get back to cover the empty net. The half the net's empty, and Connor, maybe the easiest goal. I think that's how it's described, the easiest goal he's ever scored, into the wide open net, and that's not Price's fault, unless you want to say that Price ran into Ouellet. That's what happened. But no, listen, Ouellet, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what happened, but he just ran right over Price and took him out of the play. So the period ends 2-0. Habs are playing okay by the end of the period and all that. And, it's a lot of hockey left, and you got to have hope here. I'll give some more thoughts on the game down here. Let's just go through the goals. Second period, and it's kind of the other way around. It starts quickly for Montreal. So 1:26 into the second period. Deneau, hot off his first goal in over a year, gets his 2nd goal this season from Gallagher and Tatar, and it goes like this. Deneau and Tatar on an odd man rush. And Deneau, he holds on, so he kind of uses Tatar, like, I'm going to pass to him. He holds on, he fires, and it's a bit of a snipe to the far side and just inside the post. Like, he couldn't place it any better, because if it comes in a little bit, I mean, Hellebuck has it. The only spot he could have put it is pretty much right where he put it, on the inside post. So, yeah, nice shot by Deneau, and it is 2-1. Maybe things are going to change. And the period goes a lot of back and forth, good chances both sides, and at 13:42, guess who gets another goal? Yeah, that guy's cousin there. Yeah, he gets another one. Connor, of course. His 16th from Dubois and Morrissey. And this is how it happens. Dubois with a hard shot from the high slot. Price gives up a little small rebound, not a big rebound. And unchecked, all alone, Kyle Connor. Although I wrote that and I realized that Petrie was kind of on top of him. I don't know. He kind of zips in across. And as he's zipping in across, grabs the puck and through the 5-hole, I think. Is that what it was? Let me just make sure. I wrote zips in like a rat and puts it in the half-open net. Okay, I'm not sure. I was guessing the half-open net. I don't know that I felt Price here. Petrie really couldn't corral Connor. Should have. He was kind of all over him too. I don't know. That ends the period. They don't get anything coming back. It's 3-1. Not looking good. There's a whole period left, but I mean, the Jets' record going into the third with a lead is amazing, and it's not going to happen. But 5:58 into the third period, Galley right off the face-off. He gets a puck. Right off the way, he gets the face-off. He goes left to right. Right. Okay. So face-off is on the left side of the goalie, and he goes left to right, coming across the goalie, and he stuffs it through the 5-hole. So a nice, really quick goal by Galley. Kind of gets their legs again. And the Habs turn out that they have a really good third period. They are going for it. They're trying their asses off, and they dominate in this third period. And they don't put anything past Hellebuck. Hellebuck is good, but they pull Price. And with the extra attacker, Tyler Toffoli gets his 18th goal, second in the NHL in goals. And that's from Perry and Drouin. And here, I'll describe it. How's that? So there's pressure by Montreal. There was a lot of pressure in the third period by Montreal. They really dominated that period. There's a bit of a scrum in the corner. It's not like everybody piling in, but the puck back and forth, 3-4 guys in the corner on the right side. And the puck comes back out to Perry at the dot. He's at the right dot. And he just goes cross ice to Toffoli, who is waiting at the side of the net, and he doesn't hesitate. It's in. Now, Toffoli kind of starts this in that he's got the puck in the corner, and he's kind of battling with the Jets guy, waiting for some support. And as soon as Drouin comes in to support, he backs off behind the net, comes out to the other side, and waits for how he knew the pass was coming, but he was ready for it, and he doesn't hesitate, and he swipes it right into the net. And they tie it up with the extra man. That's amazing. So it's kind of like a power play goal. Kind of. So that's with like a minute and what left? A minute and 25 left. Nothing happens. They get to overtime. And that's where the wheels fall off, right? A really nice third period comeback. Great comeback. And the wheels fall off again in overtime. And then 55 seconds into overtime, Ehlers with the overtime goal. So what happens is Deneau starts. Deneau starts, and he wins the faceoff. So you win the faceoff. Get off the ice. Get some offensive guys out there. And that's not what happens. And at some point, he does get off the ice, but now Petrie is kind of just inside there in the offensive zone. And he's now all alone with 3 guys. He's got the puck, and instead of passing it backward and relieving the pressure, he tries to get in there alone, and it doesn't work. And the Jets get the puck, and as someone had just changed, so there is another Hab back there, but the other guy's changing, and they break in 3-on-1, and Ehlers, there's no passing. Ehlers just risks one past Price. So maybe that's one Price could have had back. And boom, 55 seconds in, another overtime loss. So, yeah, they did get the extra point. They get that point. That's good. And they're going to need it because they're not getting the wins. I mean, look at their record. I think they're 13-8-8 now. That's 8. That's 8 points from the overtime. It's without getting any wins out of it. It's not very good. Price is 26 of 30 for an 867 save percentage. I wrote up there one more save, and it's 900, which is just acceptable. But one more save, and it's a different game. It's not to mean that they would have won, but maybe it goes to shootout, and it's a different story, right? Anyways, that's how minute the difference is. Hellebuck, 33 of 36, 917. Shots on goal, 36-30 for Montreal, so back on top for the first time in, I think, 5 games. Face-off percentage, 46 for Montreal, 54 for Winnipeg. So, I mean, this is getting dire. They can't win face-offs. There are not enough of them to, it's affecting the game. Power plays, both teams 0 for 2. And hits, 23 for Montreal, 33 for Winnipeg. Habs 3 stars of the game. Third star, Perry. Corey Perry. You know what? Perry was good. He had some chances. Perry is just very poised. I talk about it a little below. But, I mean, Perry played really good. And I think with a little luck, he might have made a difference in this game as far as that extra goal that they needed. Gallagher, 1 goal, 1 assist, second star. Gallagher's been playing really well. The energy, back with Danault and Tatar, and it paid off. He had a goal and an assist, and he had a good game. Tyler Toffoli with the first star, 18 goals this season. The game-tying goal, it was a really nice goal. Not only that he scored it, but I mean, really, he started that by engaging and keeping that puck in the corner and then backing off into position when support came and helped, and there was help there. So, yeah, really good play by Toffoli. I'm giving him the first star. If you don't agree with me, by the way, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know who yours were. Habs stinkers of the game. The obvious, Ouellet for running over Price. I don't know what happened there. He ran over Price. I mean, Ouellet, he gives you what you expect, I guess. Anybody thought he was going to come in and be a star of the game or anything like that? No. I don't know if this kind of game means we'll see Mete next. We'll see. Weber wasn't very good last night either. I don't want to really say Edmondson and Romanov. I mean, lesser so. So I'm giving these 2 guys the stinkers of the game. But I wanted to talk here. Isn't it time for some new defensive pairs? It's not working. Weber is having a declining year. Having an off year, whatever you want to call it. I mean, at his age, you got to figure it might be the decline starting to set in, right? I think it's time that maybe Weber isn't eating up all those minutes. Maybe he needs a little bit of a break, shift him down. And I think Edmondson and Petrie should be back together and as the first pairing. And I think Kulak and Weber should pair up for the second pairing. I think Kulak's been playing really well. I think he can help Weber out a lot. And the reduced ice time for Weber would really be a good thing. At this point, I can't see that not being it. Ouellet and Mete with Romanov. So Ouellet and Mete, what I say, I mean Ouellet or Mete with Romanov. Or maybe they bring up Fleury, send Ouellet back down. And then you might see Romanov on the left side with Fleury on the right. So that could be a possibility. So maybe call up Fleury. I don't know. You got to do something with the defense. Defense is very inconsistent. The Jets' forecheck kept the Habs on their heels, and they really couldn't break out of their zone well. They were having trouble with their, maybe not so much in the third period, but, and the forecheck, they started off with a strong forecheck, the Jets, and it's what the Habs needed to do, and it really worked. Overtime starters. Okay, so Danault starts. He wins the faceoff, but it wasn't a clean win in that they didn't get possession of the puck. So he wasn't able to go off. But there were opportunities for him to go off before the goal was scored. I think it's, I know the strategy is Danault wins the faceoff. They get possession of the puck. He goes off the ice. They put out more offensive guys, and they go from there. But maybe it's not working in eight tries, right? Apparently, he's got 1 or 2 faceoff wins in that opening sequence in the overtime. So maybe just go with putting out 3 good offensive guys. You don't win the faceoff, so you'll fight for the puck and get it back. It's better than what's going now. I just don't see how this is working. I think after 8 times, what are they waiting to go 0-10? I don't know. So that's the one you got to criticize Ducharme there. I don't know what he's thinking. They haven't won 2 in a row in over 6 weeks now. They got 2 home games back-to-back against Vancouver. Now's the time. dominate Vancouver again, do that here, win 2 games in a row. Come on, guys. You're not going to get anywhere without winning 2 games in a row and building on that. It's got to happen. Okay, so that's the bad. Coming back to tie this game was kind of amazing. Didn't think they were going to do it. They did it after pulling the goalie. I just didn't think it was going to happen, and it was kind of amazing. And it was a really nice play and a nice goal by Toffoli, and it's what you want to see. And too bad it didn't spark them to a win in overtime. But the comeback was amazing. They got an important point. I don't like that point that they got. Really, I don't. But it's something they give. Montreal got it. I'm happy they did. Toffoli is on pace for 51 goals in an 82-game schedule. I got a cough. Just hang on. So Toffoli is on pace for 51 goals in an 82-game schedule. That's amazing. I said going into this season, I think Tyler Toffoli is going to have a career year scoring goals. And I still do. I'm doing a predictions video, mid-season Dirty Dozen prediction for the Habs. Just a fun video. I'm going to predict what I think he's going to get for the season in 58 games. 56 games, excuse me. Perry, poised and calm with the puck. And he almost finessed the puck between Hellebuck and the post. That he had one where he's coming in, and you can see he was going to shoot the puck. He shifted over where he was going to put it, and he put it almost right there. You can see that this kid, he's 35. For me, he's a kid. You could see where that skill, where he had skill. He scored 50 in a season. You can see where it came from. It's an eye-opener. I didn't like Corey Perry coming into this season, but he stayed away from the stupid penalties, and he's making plays, and you got to like that. So, hey, you almost got that goal, and if that might have made the difference, and they don't go to overtime. They dominated the third with urgency, with engagement. They were engaged, and they were focused, and they dominated, and that's what they got to do for 60 minutes. If they play like they did in the third period, pretty much any team they play against, they're going to play better than them. I mean, that's not easy to do. So they got to do that for 60 minutes. So it's not easy to play against a team that was doing what they were doing in the third period. And I don't know why they can't do that more often. Let's just go over North Division standings right now. Toronto's in first with 30 games, 19-9-2, 40 points, 667 winning percentage. Winnipeg, 29 games, 18-9-2, 38 points, 655 winning percentage. Edmonton, 32 games, 19-13, and no overtime, nothing. 38 points, 594 winning percentage. Montreal, 29 games, so they don't have on Winnipeg. Winnipeg's the only team they don't have games on. But they have games in hand on everybody from 1 to as many as 4. 13 8-8, 34 points, and a 586 winning percentage. Vancouver, who last night, I guess, beat Calgary and they flipped over Calgary. 33 games, 15-16-2, 32 points, 485. Calgary, 30 games, 14-13-3, 31 points, 517 winning percentage. And bringing up the rear, Ottawa, with a 10-20-3 record, 23 points, and a 348 winning percentage. Realistically, as we all really thought, Ottawa is the only team that's really out of it to make the playoffs in this division, and we're over the halfway mark. So this is going to be a dogfight right to the end of the season, like we all thought it was going to really be. And who knows? I'm going to give a prediction on who I think is going to win the division in my predictions video in an offhand way. So hopefully you'll check that out. So that'll be the next video after this one. That's it for this video. Please check out the other video as well, which will come out today. Give a thumbs up if you like this one. I know I'm confusing you at this point. And please leave me any comments in the comment section about this. Anything, if you think I'm nuts, whatever you disagree with me or agree with me on, please do that. And if you haven't subscribed and are new to the channel or just haven't subscribed, please subscribe Ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge right here at Talking Habs. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Next game is tomorrow. I'm filming this on Thursday. So tomorrow is Friday and Saturday, back-to-back games against Vancouver. I'm sure we'll see Jake Allen and Carey Price split these two games. And yeah, I'll be doing a preview for that tomorrow as well. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you next video. See you on the live streams. Bye, everybody.